Hello, what is up? Welcome back to another video. I am doing a day in my life. I don't think I've ever done a day in my life on my channel because I've always been too nervous I won't have enough content, but it'll be fun. Me and you hanging out, spending the day together. It'll be great regardless. Little announcement, I am moving a week from today to Dallas. I am so excited. I hope that really came across, that I'm really excited. I'm beyond ready to move. I love Dallas. I'm such a city person in general, so I'm really excited. I thought it would be fun in today's vlog if we just kind of do some things just to commemorate. Is that a word? What is, like, I'm thinking of something to celebrate the end of a chapter. I found this coffee shop that just opened on Instagram, so I thought it'd be fun if we go together. Let's get going. Isn't this mural so cute? So after looking on their Instagram, this place has actually been open for a while. I was a liar. I swear I've never heard of it until 2 days ago. Anyways, I was so overwhelmed with the choices when I walked in that I asked the barista for suggestions, and she mentioned this blueberry one, so that's what I ended up with. It was very aesthetic, I will say. I started reading The Deal in the Off-Campus series because it's on Kindle Unlimited, so that's how I spent the time at the coffee shop. I thought I was going to stay in there the whole morning, get some scrapbooking done, read. I did read, as you saw, but I brought this big bag of scrapbook stuff and I didn't do any of it because it was a really small building and nobody else was in there hanging out like I was. It was just me in this small building with the two workers, and I felt like they kept kind of looking at me, so I felt a little awkward. They probably weren't looking at me, I just have spotlight syndrome, but it was not a place where I was gonna pull out all my scrapbook stuff and get going, you know? So we're gonna go home and do that. And on our way home, I'm gonna listen to some baller music. What do you guys know about Justin Bieber's Believe deluxe album? I was in the area of this farmer's market I like to go to while I lived here. I wasn't really, I just thought I was, but I still drove about 10 minutes to come because now it was on my brain. Actually, my friend Jev used to work here. Shout out. He's never gonna watch this, but shout out anyways. So we're gonna go in. I didn't really come here with a plan. Like I said, I thought I was in the neighborhood, but I actually wasn't. So I just wanted to stop by and browse for vibes. I do love their pecan pies, the best pecan pie I've ever tasted, and they have these mini ones for $2. So I had to snatch those. Made it back to my apartment complex. I went inside the doors and I saw this thing slithering. I said, what is that? Thank gosh I'm moving out of here in a week, but what is that? I took a picture of it, ChatGPT'd what kind of animal this is. I need to make sure I'm not sleeping in the vicinity of a snake. He said it's a skink. So I've learned a new species today. Kind of want to frame this picture so I can tell people I saw a skink because I did not know that existed and I really like the name. Little farmer's market haul. I got a peach because it is peach season. I don't know if this one's ripe though. It might not be ripe, or maybe it is. We might try it today with Hunter, but I just got one. I just really wanted a peach, just one. However, I did get 2 of these pecan pies. They are so good and super cheap, and they make them themselves, and I can't express to you how good they are. So I got 2, one for me, one for Hunter. He'll really like that. I got him a little surprise treat. So that was all I got. I didn't go all crazy and buy a bunch of produce. I just kind of went in just to browse since I thought I was in the area, but I wasn't. And I'm glad I got peaches because the peaches at farmer's market, you cannot get them at a regular store. They just hit different at a farmer's market. Now someone is coming to pick up my coffee table. I sold it on Facebook Marketplace at 3, so I need to get going on the scrapbook. Please ignore the boxes. They're everywhere at the moment. This is the scrapbook I'm gonna be working out of. Hunter actually made this for me when he proposed. It was on a little stand, and he just filled it with a bunch of pictures and notes that I wrote him over the years. This was these are receipts from our first date, which is insane. I don't know if he had been planning this the entire time we dated or it just kind of happened accidentally. I have not updated it since, not once. Not even the pictures of the proposal. Like I've looked at it, but I haven't updated it. So I think it's time to start. I have this Sprocket photo printer that I'm gonna use. He actually used photos from CVS. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my Sprocket printer, which I got paper for. Some other things I picked up the other day at Hobby Lobby, yesterday actually. I just didn't want to put that in this vlog because I didn't think that would be really entertaining, and I spent an hour there yesterday because I was really indecisive, okay? But I got these 2 papers just because our engagement pictures are in an arboretum, so I thought this would look good with that. So of course I also had to get this because that just also screams garden theme. This is actually for a wedding, but I thought it had a lot of stickers I could incorporate into the engagement, and also the wedding ones I'll just use for the wedding pictures. Love these. I think I'm gonna save this for the wedding actually, but I didn't know if I would end up using it for the engagement pictures, so I just got them anyways. Around the border, I'm gonna use some of this washi tape. Honestly, all of this that I got, I only spent like $13, which is pretty good for the amount I got. Fun fact, I am a first-time scrapbooker in this video. I know, you could hardly tell. Joking. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do, but not really. So I kind of just played around with the stuff I bought after I printed the pictures. The guy is coming to pick up the coffee table in a few minutes, so while I am waiting for him to get here, I am going to pack up a few more things in the kitchen. Packing is just stressful because you know you need to get started because you have so much stuff. However, what if you pack something away that you need? Coffee table is gone. Louis is a little nervous about that. We have made it to my sister's house. I am wearing my sorority rain jacket that I dropped out of after my first year in college. Why are y'all crying? Alexa, play It's Raining in Houston by Drake. No, that was bad, sorry. I don't know why I never filled you besties in, but we are in Houston staying with my sister because we are going to an Astros game for the first time. In the park. First order of business, we're finding food.
You're gonna come here with free good tickets and not have a good time.
True. We've been here 10 minutes and we're already broke. Just walking around with my chicken. Oh, Love Street. And we should, check that out.
Road 29.
Once we got to our seats behind home plate, it was pretty chill just eating my chicken and watching some bats swinging. I really liked the energy of the people here, and the food was exactly what you would imagine for ballpark food. Although Hunter and I wouldn't claim to be Astros fans, it was a good time because we are really just fans of fun and America. Baseball has got to be one of the most American things you can do. I mean, they even end the night with fireworks. Come on, that screams I love America. All in all, today was a good day preparing for the next chapter. We learned new words like skink and hornitos, discovered a new place in a town I've been in for all of college plus a year, started a journey of scrapbooking to take me with me in the next season, and lastly, completed 30 minutes of packing. I really need to get on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the day with me. I did with you. Love you lots!